Good morning. Welcome to PN Global News, Thursday morning. Wow, I've been away from the show for like the last 2 weeks, so I really don't know how to act today. So I'm going to have a little fun. Today we have our guest, Beverly from PJS, David Crowley, and Sally, oh, mess up Sal's name, Maxfield, right?
Yes.
Sally Maxfield from PJS. So good morning, audience. Good morning, listeners, viewers. We've been away for a couple weeks. I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving weekend. How was your Thanksgiving?
Astounding. I didn't cook.
You didn't do anything?
I made a couple of dishes and went over to a friend's house and had a wonderful.
Wow. Hey, yours? I'm still digesting. What you salad?
Had a very wonderful Thanksgiving.
Wonderful Thanksgiving.
Amen.
That's wonderful. It's all about family. So if we could, we'll speak up a little bit louder.
Yep.
The microphone can have everything to have. So I hope all of you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. So today, here at PN Global News, what are we talking about? Taxes. I mean, the importance of taxes, all the benefits of taxes, you know, the ins and outs of taxes, everything you think about taxes, we're going to talk about taxes today. So Beverly, good to have you here today.
Thank
You
you.
and your team, David and Susan. That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yes.
So you all ready for this tax thing?
Yeah.
You're going to teach the whole world about taxes, right? Sally?
We're going to teach them, we're going to tell them how they can reduce their taxes.
Reduce.
That's what we're
So
doing.
that's the most important thing about how you really reduce taxes.
For
Right?
business owners, that's important, right?
Okay,
Because
right.
you reduce your taxes, you increase your tax flow, and that's what we're here to talk about.
Wonderful. I got to give them a shout out to my team, you know, LaRonda and Shakita. They've been making sure we get the show off the ground. And we'll be moving into a new studio, by the way, in January. So we just left the studio and we're going to do Facebook Live for a couple more weeks until December. Then we're going to our studio. But I'm glad to be back in Dallas. We was on the road for 19, 20 weeks straight. Just every week we're on the show for 2 hours. So we want to make sure that the viewers, the listeners understood how to really truly gain access to capital, how to get their back office straight, how to get the taxes prepared, the whole nine. So that's why we're here today on taxes.
Right, and everybody's got to pay.
Well, not everybody. I know some people ain't paying taxes. I won't call it that. President 45. Okay. I won't call it that. All right. So, what are some PJS services that you guys have to offer?
So I think part of this discussion was really unique is that PJS as a company, we aren't a tax firm, we are a financial advisory firm that assists our clients with taxes.
Okay.
Because they really need to be connected.
Yeah.
A lot of times you're in a financial advisory firm and they may say, hey, go see your tax professional. What we decided is that integrating them gives our clients way more services and keeps everything way more cohesive than looking at it as two distinctly separate pieces. And by integrating it, the communication is there, which we think provides a better service.
We're all just confused about taxes. You know, what should we do? Who do we go to? You know, you got a CPA, you got an accountant. But really and truly, I've seen this, and especially in the minority space, taxes is a struggle. You know, just trying to understand the process of it. So you're saying that you're a financial firm, not just a tax firm.
That's right, because what we try to do from a financial perspective is our ultimate goal is to help people get financially independent.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
If I can reduce your taxes, then I can help you get there faster.
Okay.
Because I'm giving you either more cash for your business that raises the equity value of your business, or I'm giving you more cash into your own investments that actually helps fuel what you're going to need to become financially independent.
Okay. You want to chime in on this, Dave?
Well, I like to say that if you get the taxes right, then everything else follows. So a typical financial firm just focuses on finances and won't address taxes.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have the taxes right, then their work's a lot harder. So we just started way up here at the beginning, get that right, and everything else flows down.
Okay.
And understanding taxes actually as an investment advisor helps you understand better where your client needs to be and what kinds of investments best serve to help keep their taxes at bay.
Right. So you want to chime in?
Everything they said is exactly. I'm heavier on the tax side, and a lot of times they come to me after they've been to their financial advisor and they don't. And who didn't understand the impact it was gonna have on their taxes. And they're a little bit disappointed sometimes, so we try to keep that from happening.
Yeah,
Right. Well, so for the first step for a business, what should they do to really get prepared for the taxes? What is the first step that a business owner, he or she, should take in preparing for the taxes?
well, there's a couple of things to think about. I'm gonna let Dave add that. I'm just gonna make one really important comment. But for what we do from a tax planning perspective, is you have to understand the difference between what your CPA does for you and what we can do for you. And I'm gonna let Dave elaborate on that, because Dave and Sally really are the tax consultants.
Okay,
They have way more knowledge.
So I'm leaning on Dave and leaning on Sally over there.
Yeah, but I
Got
do
two
wanna,
shoulders to lean on about taxes.
but I do wanna say there's two things that are critically important to the process. One is that our process works if you're paying more than $20,000 a year in taxes. We offer a complimentary assessment, right?
So let's make sure we get it right. So if you're paying more than $20,000 a year in taxes,
That's right.
that's when you really would step in.
That's when we would offer a complimentary assessment.
So I think you better make that clear now. Complimentary means
Complimentary,
we're gonna look at your taxes
Right.
and do this complimentary,
right.
and then how do you?
We have a proprietary analytical tool that we use that tells us whether or not we can offer you a service that will reduce your taxes and by how much.
Now, how many businesses out here in the USA today that would want to have that service?
Well, it's complimentary and you're only gonna find one of two things. Either we can help you or that your current tax preparer is doing a great job for you. Who wouldn't want to know?
So basically, you're making sure that you have any checks and balances, basically, to make sure that the tax preparer is doing the right thing, he or she, right? We're gonna find out that it's not done right and save you money. We're gonna say, hey, everything that you're doing with your CPA is absolutely outstanding. Wow.
And we give.
I don't think nobody.
Yeah, I know. And sometimes we help people, and sometimes we tell them your tax professional's doing a great job. We've seen cases and sitting on both sides of the
Wow. I think that's something like very, very interesting to know that I have somebody look at my taxes to take a second look at it and say, wow, everything's great. But if it's not great, you're gonna get that hard answer like, hey, you're gonna have to do something about this, right? Right, Sam?
Right.
So,
And you can either enlist your CPA to help you, or you can work with a firm like us. And I think Dave can elaborate much better than I can on the difference between working with your CPA and what we do.
well, that's big right into this thing that day.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's I'm searching for the word. There's a conception that I've got this covered. I don't even call PJS because
Yeah.
my guy's good. I've had my person doing my tax stuff for 5 years, and I'm sure they're doing a good job.
5 years, 10 years, 20 years,
Whatever.
it was all my career.
Sometimes 20, that's right.
And I got another topic to kind of brain because I've been with them so long, and I've had my firm 20 years. Man, I think it's changed.
The problem is the majority of the tax professionals out there, they're doing exactly what we're asking them to do, and they're not doing what we think they're doing.
Okay.
Not because they don't want to, it's because they haven't.
Yeah.
A lot of times they haven't been trained to do it either. So there's a difference between tax preparation and tax planning. Tax preparation is dealing with history. It's dealing with everything that's already happened. At the end of this year, December 31st, 2017,
Okay.
our focus moves to 2018, not 2017.
Right.
And it breaks my heart. I know Sally's had this problem. People come in and they'll go, can you help lower my taxes? No, it's too late.
For 2017.
For 2017. We're
Yes.
working on 2018 and on. So it's not unusual. So everybody thinks, well, I've got a CPA. They're handling this for me.
Yeah.
Please do the free assessment. Absolutely do yourself a
Free. Did y'all understand the word free?
Yeah.
Can we all say like Mr. Rogers back in the day? We're going to just like Mr. Rogers now. Proof. Listeners, free. Consultation of taxes, free.
Complimentary.
Complimentary. Okay.
That's all right.
It gets even better than that.
We got a song with this too?
No, it gets better. So you to schedule a call takes 15 to 30 minutes. If it takes any longer, it's just because you're asking great questions, which is absolutely appropriate.
Yes, yes.
But 15 to 30 minutes to do the assessment, you come away with two things. You're in perfect shape. You're tax efficient already. Good news, check the box, leave, you're fine.
Yes.
The other one is, oh, there's an opportunity. But the better part is, while there's a fee for moving forward, we guarantee that we will find at least twice that fee in tax savings, or it's free.
Oh, wow.
So you absolutely have nothing to lose.
So now here's a, well, devil's advocate a little bit here, because we got so many small medium businesses, minority owned, women owned, government, LGBTQ, majority businesses that need that help. And the floodgates open. And you'll get an influx. You just said free. So a lot of people come to you and say, hey, I just really want you to look at this. And that's going to increase your growth, across the country.
Right.
Because, what PN does, PN is serving businesses in all 50 states. So we want to be able to scale this solution with PJS across all 50 states. Free across all 50 states.
Right.
So, but I mean, that's a huge undertaking, because everybody's struggling. I mean, everybody's looking for a solution.
That's right.
To help their businesses, get to the next level, understand my taxes, and understand I've been with this group 20 years and it really wasn't done right. And I think you should know. You should know.
To really put a better point on this, the taxes almost always are done right.
Okay.
So the analogy I like to use, and I think this will come up later anyway, but if we were going to drive, we just drove in from Allen, Texas down to Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
And we took the highway, but we could have taken
Sad highway, 75 was right.
It took an hour.
Took me a long time too.
But we take the highway or we take surface streets. Two different ways. And if in both ways, if you took the highway and we took the surface streets, but neither one of us broke traffic laws, so we were completely obedient to all the traffic laws, is there any risk that we'll get a ticket?
No, you probably won't get a ticket.
We obeyed the laws. If they do get us,
I know some people who write your ticket, but no, you won't.
So the thing is, the tax preparer folk, they've understood the highway's the best way. This number goes in this box every single time. I never get in trouble. I don't have to think about it. I can do it that way time and time again. It's so true. But there are 70,000 pages of tax code.
That's true.
70,000 pages. Most of those pages are to lower somebody's taxes. Very few tax code written is to actually to talk about tax.
Mm-hmm.
Here's all the ways you can lower the tax. So the government is giving us an incentive to say, if you follow this rule, you don't have to pay tax in this area.
Mm-hmm.
We're the experts on finding those things and finding the small business. Now, there's a lot of people who do that for really big companies. Nobody's doing it for little small companies.
And let me make one distinction. Let me just add one comment today. There's really two paths. There's either I'm making W-2 income, or I own a business and I have 1099 business income. Those are two very distinct paths.
Absolutely.
The business owner has a lot more opportunities to reduce their taxes than someone that just has.
Yeah, that's a job. I have a job and I'm working and I got a W-2, so that's distinctly totally different.
W-2 income is the highest taxed, least flexible way to earn money for tax planning strategies. But if you're a business owner, the government incentivizes us to do certain things and gives us the tools to lower taxes. Right. They want us to put people to work, to grow the business, to actually be better.
I know that
becomes an issue.
Right. So there's economic development piece and the growth initiatives that we have out there, truly in the USA, it's huge. But if you don't know how to take advantage of the taxes and the tax codes, they got to work with PJS to understand how that works, So, wow, interesting. So, what type of business owners, basically have you helped reduce their taxes?
I mean, there's two categories, service and manufacturing.
Okay.
We work with both of them. To be honest with you, the favorite clients are in the medical field. Doctors are great. We get to do a lot of great things for them.
Okay.
But I'll let Sally and Dave talk to you about kind of some of the other clients that we work with.
Okay.
And thinking back, I can think of right now a vapor shop on it.
Babe, was that the smoking stuff?
Yeah.
Smoking stuff.
Okay.
Talking for you, but it's not.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't do that for you.
Roosters,
They are making, okay, yeah.
calling,
HVAC.
yes.
Yep.
Doctors.
Yep.
So any kind of people that in business for themselves
Okay.
and paying at least 20,000 federal taxes because of that business.
So that's a good threshold to really like think about. If you're paying more than $20,000, that's what you wish.
Own a business, 20,000 in taxes, then there's bound to be somehow, you're bound to have some inefficiencies that we can find.
Right. So I think I'll try to reemphasize, if you're paying in taxes more than $20,000 in your taxes, then that's not when you look at your taxes.
There's actually one more category, and that is that we've talked to a lot of people that their businesses kind of bounced along at sort of a marginal level, and suddenly, something like that. Roofers come to mind because we have a lot of hail here, and suddenly people call in and, oh my gosh, I already made last year's money and it's April. I know we're going to pay a lot of taxes, so they're scared. So they know they're going to pay over 20,000. So it's own a business, pay 20,000, or going to pay 20,000. Then you definitely need to call.
Or the other category that we've entered into, that we've seen a lot of people, are people that are thinking about starting their businesses. And we do kind of startup strategies.
And they want to start out.
That's right. They want to start out the right way.
So,
I love
continue.
those.
Right. There's a difference between creating the plan and it's gonna come, but we create and then we execute.
Okay.
And execute.
So we know the startup is definitely one of our initiatives. Right now, currently we work with businesses that are already operating, in the space, just trying to really get, cleaned up, cleaned up, taxes cleaned up. And then, being able to present their plan to investors, whether it be banks, whether it be private equity, VC side, micro lending, the whole nine. But taxes is going to be important. So that's not. But the startup for us this is truly an entrepreneurial society anyway.
That's right.
So you're going to have a lot of startup businesses all over, and even corporate America. People are leaving corporate America to go ahead and start their businesses up. So what I'm about to do, because I'm here with Dave and Sally and Beverly, I'm going to take a break. Come back after the break, we'll continue to talk about taxes. Free.